Hey people, TempestRonin back for another arena run. I'm a little afraid. Why am I afraid? Because I have 2 shaman dailies, and if I get offered a shaman, I have to pick it. I don't have to. I know I don't have to. And whenever I do this, whenever I pick according to my dailies, it ends up bad. But I can't not get the value of my time.
Stone, earth, and fire, heed my call.
That's kind of encouraging, though. Thrall. Wow. A little bit of framey there. I don't know why. Alright, so Jeeves, Sunwalker, Ancestral Spirit. Well, that's pretty easy. Sunwalker's amazing. Jeeves is only okay if your deck might be have a really low curve. Ancestral Spirit is an iffy card. I usually don't think it does enough. Harvest Golem, Abusive Sergeant, Frostwolf Warlord. Well, I think the Harvest Golem's the best pick here. Crocalist, Tall Strider, Hungry Dragon. This guy's new. Summon a random 1-cost minion for your opponent. It's still kind of good for a 4 mana, because odds are he's going to get a 2-1 or a 1-2 or a 0 something. Ugh. Should I do it? I don't know. He's a really strong 4-drop, and this is only an okay 2-drop. I'm going to take him. I'm taking him because he's new. Legendary! Okay, Alakir is... Actually, I kind of like him in the arena, but he's pretty expensive, and the arena's been pretty fast these days. Captain Greenskin is cheaper, but I don't know that I'll be able to make use of his ability. I mean, it's only 3 cards. Cairn, however, is always a good card, so we're taking him. I think I'm going to have to take the Raptor. I don't have any card draw yet, but I need 3 2s. Reincarnate. I don't have anything... Well, that's not true. I have Cairn. Reincarnating Cairn is really, really good. And this card is crap. And this card is kind of subpar. You know what? I'm going to take 1 Reincarnate. I'm going to do it. I did it. It's done. Another Harvest Golem? Yeah. Flying Machine's kind of crappy. Ironforge Rifleman's not all that good. 3-2 for 2 or a Lightning Bolt? Well, that would be a Lightning Bolt. Unbound Elemental's okay. Magma Rager is not. Fork Lightning's good too. I really like Fork Lightning. I mean, it's a little expensive. I mean, you basically deal 4 damage for 3 mana. But it comes in handy a lot. Controlling the early game is pretty important these days. I think I'll take it. Another legendary. And we already have 1 Reincarnate. I could take a second Cairn Bloodhoof. Fugan isn't any good unless you get Stalag with him, although this is the better of the 2, because he's got 7 HP. And Alexstrasza is admittedly really good. Super good, but really late game. I mean, the game might be over by the time you get to play her. And I've already got a Reincarnate. And Cairn is amazing. I'm taking Cairn. I'm doing it. It's done. These cards aren't that great. Windspeaker, giving a creature Wind Fury is okay. This can come out of nowhere sometimes and win you a game. Spellbreaker is a bit more standard. He's got more attack, and he causes silence, and silence could win you a game. Oh, which one is better? I don't have a lot of power in the deck yet, so I think I'll go with Spellbreaker. Try and go a little more control-y. Bloodlust, no. Dalaran Mage, no. Another Lightning Bolt. Oh, here's a new guy. Fireguard Destroyer. Gain 1 to 4 attack. Overload 1. He just, like, is randomly stronger. At least he's a 4/6, which isn't so bad. Hungry Dragon again. I'm not sure I really want him. However, you can't pass up your first Hex unless the other cards are amazing, and they're really not. You suck, Junkbot. I hate you the most. Handsome Mechano has some synergy. I mean, we've got Harvest Golem. We've got... Wait, how did that... Guys, I think I fucked up. I've never been in a situation where you could take two of the same legendary before. And I think by taking that other Cairn, I lost that pick. He's not here. Oh my god, what have I done? I've never done that before. I didn't even think about that the arena kept the legendary restriction. Okay, so we've got 2 Harvest Golems and 1 Cairn. Reincarnate. This could make Enhanso Mechano useful. It could give us a lot of targets. And this doesn't even, you know, come close to saying that either of these cards are even pickable. They're not. So, oh my god, 1 Cairn. I totally passed up Alexstrasza. I'm so dumb. Oh my gosh, this is the worst draft ever. Okay, I need 2s, so I'm taking the ship's cannon. Chillwind Yeti, thank you. Yeah, these aren't great. Probably Stormwind Champion here. Deck is getting a little heavy. Worgen Infiltrator, I think. I'm not that big on Flesh Eating Ghoul. I don't like him that much. He doesn't... Unless things die the turn you play him, he doesn't get much value. So, Worgen Infiltrator. We're going to keep the curve real low. Oh, okay, so I could take another Harvest Golem. Or I could take the Gilblin Stalker. I'm not too thrilled about Cobalt Geomancer. Granted, I've got 1 Fork Lightning and 2 Lightning Bolts, but he's a 2, but I can't do it. Harvest Golem too good. Light Warden, no. Crazed Alchemist I'll probably take. Secret Keeper's useless. This one's also similarly useless. I mean, there is some synergy. You get a healing totem and this thing can get nuts, but I think the Alchemist is good enough. Fire Elemental. Can't pass up a Fire Elemental. Alright. Do I really want a 3rd Lightning Bolt? Oh, look at this. This is not a curve. This is a table and a chair facing the wrong way. I guess Lightning Bolt is still the best bet here. Booty Bay Bodyguard's not very good. Not that I have any taunt except for the Sunwalker. But Lightning Bolt is just a more efficient card. And this guy is pretty much just going to die 1-to-1 anyway. Earthshock. Do I need another Silence? I've already got Spellbreaker. Probably not. Probably not. So, Priestess of Elune then? What am I looking at? 1, 2, 3, 4 cards over 5 mana. Yeah, I've got enough room for it. I'll take it. Alright, there's that Fire Guard again, up against a Yeti. Now when you compare the two, the Fire Guard's better. Because he's got 1 more health, and he's guaranteed to be at least the same attack. Although, he is 1 more cost. But I need some more cards, and I think this one will suit. Nerubian Egg works with my Reincarnate, which is nice. But is it good enough to take Violet Teacher? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6... I've got 6 spells in the deck. Would Violet Teacher be good enough to get some 1/1s? I don't have that many 2s, though. I mean, these are early game plays, so I've got 4, 5, 6... No, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 early game plays at the most. That's pretty close. I think I'll take the Teacher. Lava Shock. Not that good of a card, really. I'm not a fan of the way it manages the overload. But it might be better than these 2 cards. Injured Blade Master's only gonna have 3 health for 3 mana. Not bad, but not great. Although, as I understand it, if you reincarnate him, he comes back with 7 health because he doesn't get the battle cry. That might even be a thing. I do. But I think Lava Shock is probably the better pick, unfortunately. Even though it's not great, with the Violet Teacher, it's a little bit better. Another Reincarnate with 3 Harvest Golems, Cairn, Sunwalker. I've got some things that are worth reincarnating. I can also reincarnate an enemy minion to strip it of its buffs, which is nice. Or Ironfur Grizzly. I think I might go with the reincarnate here. And then if I get another egg, I'm definitely taking the egg. Monotide Totem. I don't have any card draw. I don't have any card draw, so this has got to be the pick. Corehound is bad. Gilban Stalker is good. Windspeaker is, I think he rates below average, but I've got some decent cards in here worth hitting up with Wind Fury. I've got Enhanso Mechano too. And I don't think I need any more 2s. I don't have a lot of 2s that are creatures, actually, which is kind of bad. So maybe I will take the Stalker. Because when it comes to creatures, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 early game creatures, with the rest being just mixed in with lightning bolts and totems. Alright, I'll take the Stalker. Ancient Mage. I do have a lot of spells. Probably not going to pick him, though. Arcane Nullifier is not bad. I don't have a lot of taunt, which means bad things could happen to me in the early game. Argent Commander, though, is really good. Am I too heavy in the late game? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I am not. I could take this. Alright. So, I'm dumb and lost a legendary. But, overall, I think we did pretty good in this arena. The cards are decently strong, and we've got a lot of removal. A lot of spells to just get things out of the way. We've got some interesting potential with the 2 reincarnates. I think there's definite potential in this deck. So I'm hoping to get 5 or better out of this. I think this is going to be above my average. I'll see you guys in the first game. Bye-bye.